Hey everybody, Mike here, baseball collector, and merry day after Christmas. I've got a bunch of mail. Again, the post office, after a few days of not delivering anything, gets a little stopped up, and my mailbox is full. So I've got quite a few things to show, and it's a random kind of all sorts of stuff. But again, I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I know I did. Spending time with the family. I went and saw Star Wars again, fell asleep in the middle of it. Worked with my dad over the weekend, and then worked with him about 5 hours today, continuing on our case, just moving right along. We're making progress, but it's a big project. There's a lot of nuance to it that we're working through and having a good time doing it, and so that's the update on that. Just got a bunch of different cards that I've already opened, so it just makes it a lot easier and makes the video go faster. So one thing I didn't have that I got was, and because I got it for like $3, is a relic card for future Hall of Famer Miguel Cabrera. I toyed with the idea of going for that set for both the Hall of Famers and the guys that I'm pretty sure are going to get in the Hall of Fame, like Cabrera, Pujols, Ichiro. And I didn't pull the trigger on it. I just was like, God, do I really need another project? And the answer is resounding no. So I didn't, but I got that Cabrera card, and I'd also got this Craig Biggio relic card from the same set. $3, $4, I think, total shipped. So I did that before I decided, you know what, I don't really need another project. I'm not going to go for this set. So I got a couple of relic cards. They weren't expensive, so it's not that big a deal. I'm also doing a set registry to get, ideally, a playing day card of every Hall of Famer as best I can. And one guy that has eluded me until today was Hal Newhouser. Hal Newhouser was a pitcher primarily for the Detroit Tigers, won back-to-back MVP awards. In fact, is the only pitcher to ever win back-to-back MVP awards. And this is a 1955 Topps in a PSA, I think it's 5.5. Yep, yeah, I can't read, 5.5. And he's with the Indians here, but again, he became most prominent with the Tigers in the World War II era, but was a good pitcher and Hall of Fame pitcher. The next card I got was, again, just something random that I saw on eBay. Don't collect this set, but I do collect Hall of Famers, and this was one of them, and I just like the look of this card. It's a 1973 Kellogg's Lou Brock in a PSA 9. So a really sharp card from a player. I like kind of oddball stuff as long as it was relatively well known. I don't like the completely oddball stuff, but you know, Kellogg's was a popular set, you know, throughout the 70s, and it was a pretty cool card. Mint 9, and I think I paid less than $10 for it. The next card I'm really excited about because it finally completes my 1973 Topps Hall of Fame PSA set registry. And this card had eluded me for a long time, the 73 Topps Schoendienst Cardinals team card where he's the manager. And I'm telling you, I couldn't find this card for cheap. You'd think this would be a cheap card. I ended up just buying it now because a special eBay Bucks deal, and I was just tired of waiting. And that was the last card I needed for 73. So I've now completed 60 1960 Topps and 1973 Topps for the PSA set registry. The next thing I got was, again, random thing I found that fits into my collection. It's a Casey Stengel bobblehead from the New York Mets. I don't know when this bobblehead was issued. It doesn't really say. I'm sure it does somewhere. But there he is, Casey Stengel. It looks vintage, but I don't think it is. I just think it looks vintage. But really cool bobblehead of the professor, and he'll go over there in bobblehead land over there. So the last thing I got today in the mail was a deal that came, it's right over here. I bought this at auction for Golden Auctions, and it came in this giant box, Upper Deck authenticated memorabilia. And I was shocked when I got this box because I didn't expect it to be in this box. Came with a certificate of authenticity. from Upper Deck. And what it is something I'm really excited about. It's an oversized blow-up 1994 Upper Deck, or no, I'm sorry, 92 Upper Deck All-Star Fan Fest Ted Williams autographed. Down here it's numbered to 521, which of course is the number of home runs that Ted Williams had. And you can see there how beautiful his signature looks up here in big silver pen. This was just a special thing they did back in the early 90s, apparently. So this is my 5th or 6th, probably was my 6th Ted Williams autograph. So I like oversized things if they're single signed. I've got a 16 by 20 Mantle, a 16 by 20 Willie Mays Making the Catch autograph thing. So adding those to put on the wall, because you know I can have so much spots on my wall, but I'll find a way to frame that and display it so that it's on the wall, because it's a big piece. Where else is it going to go? It needs to go on the wall. But that was a really cool thing. And is it ever bad to get a Ted Williams autograph? No, not bad. So that's my mail day today. Again, hope everybody had a great day. I'll continue working on my case this week with my dad. And my brother's coming in town. I have a twin brother, and he's coming in town tomorrow, I guess. And he wants to do a mail day video with me. So look forward to that. So again, thanks for watching, guys. Keep collecting.